Well, hello, this is George. It's my pleasure to bring you on make the 18th of February 2026, another Message of Hope report. So, today's question is how to lower monthly expenses without sacrificing your lifestyle. Do you think it can be done? Let me tell you something. You don't need to be an Einstein. You understand that living costs has been kept rising since I don't know when, at least a good 12 months ago. And of course, I feel that many Aussie households felt it in rents, in their groceries and power bills. I mean, prices may slow down on some things, but I don't believe they're going to rewind back. So if your budget feels tight, you're not alone. Now here's the good news. I think there is a way that you can lower monthly expenses, without living like a monk. And the aim, of course, is to be consistent in your habits and have clear guardrails. So it's not a boring, really hard to follow, no fun budget. But the key is you got to think of stewardship, using what you have on purpose with less stress and more room to breathe. Okay, so we're going to find out money leaking somewhere out of your pocket. Well, most budgets don't break from one big blow up. All right, most money usually leak through small defaults. Like the late bank fees, buy now pay later fees. Ouch. Subscriptions you forgot, delivery fees, bank charges, in-app buys. Oh, just the snacks here. Or in fact, I just heard on the radio today that 7-Eleven you can do delivery just on ice cream, on Uber. That's unbelievable. Any unused membership and extra ads-on at the checkout. They're the small little dangerous things you got to watch out for. Maybe you can set a timer for 10 minutes. Put a last 30-day transaction, circle anything that repeats to see what pattern you've got in your life. Then total each group, because that's your real starting point. Now, when you look at it, stay calm, okay? There's no shame in doing these things. It's just data to begin with. Okay, well, awareness beats guilt because guilt shuts you down and awareness helps you act. So I don't want you to feel guilty at all. And if debt stress is already heavy for you, well, start with the mindset piece too, because it's hard to change habits while you feel stuck. Yeah? Do a 15-minute monthly check-in so the costs don't keep creeping back in. You pick the same day each month and keep it light. This is what I mean by having those habits that you can have. Now review the free areas like your subscriptions, groceries, transport. My subscription really is just about internet access. Now you choose one to fix, then you stop, because small win stacks. Now you cut bills with swaps that don't feel like sacrifice. Here's what I mean. You go after the big boring bills first, because they free up cash without shrinking your life. It's a lot like the avalanche debt reduction method, similar to that. Maybe you can start with utilities. You compare energy plans once a year, then you shift a few loads off peak if your plan rewards it. Next, check your mobile plans. I do. Many people pay for data they never even use. It's pretty common, you see. Now, insurance is another big one I find. Okay, ask for a better rate access if it fits your risk. Raise your access, that's what I'm saying. And remove add-ons you don't need. You'll be surprised how much you're going to save. And also watch for small subscriptions. Because $5 to $15 here and there can become a full bill each month. Your Spotify, even YouTube free ad subscriptions. They do add up. Now for your petrol, use the petrol price app. I think there's one called Petrol Spy. And fill up on the cheaper days. That makes sense. Now you keep the same driving habits, you just pay less. That's great. Grocery is a big one, okay? It's a very common one. Groceries that feel generous, plan meals, and you buy what gets eaten. So here's 3 steps that you might try. I learned it from other people. Now you plan 3 to 5 dinners before you shop. Good going. You shop with a short shopping list and stick to it. And you stock up on non-perishables when on specials. Pastas, for instance, rice. Because saving here can create space to give and to breathe. Now you protect your lifestyle with simple spending guardrails. Now the guardrails are there to protect your lifestyle, believe it or not. Because they also reduce stress, because you don't have to debate every single purchase you're going to make. You just pick what you love, you know, maybe coffee with a mate, kids, sports or date night. Keep that and cap the rest, because you've got to have fun still. Now speaking of fun, try these weekly fun amount in a separate account, right? You have a 24-hour pause on non-essentials. 1 in, 1 out for subscriptions. There you go, I'm repeating subscriptions again. And a quick price per use check before you buy. Now you spend on purpose, then you stop comparing. Because you'll find that peace will grow in that gap. You keep your lifestyle, you cut the costs, and this is your next step for this week. Spot any leaks, swap the big bills, then add guardrails that hold. So hopefully you follow those steps, because if you keep progressing with those small habits, routine daily things that you're going to do, you're going to find you're going to have more cash in your pocket back. I reckon it's going to be true for a lot of people if they follow the plan. Alrighty, so that's all I've got to mention today. Thanks for joining me. Now if you like this channel, please do subscribe, like the video, and tell your friends about these videos, because they might benefit from it too. Until next time, have a good one. Bye bye.